You're about to listen to the third episode of Our Valant Wilde World, a podcast where Austin, my partner, and me, Felisia, share topical facts for our education and yours. The first 4 episodes were initially recorded in January of 2019, so be prepared for a lot of topical, winter of 2019 centered references amongst the sea of goofs. It may be no surprise to know that we planned for a much earlier release, and both of us being in college got in the way of making more episodes until recently. At the time of recording, our beautiful cover art by Oswald, aka Donut, and our jam and theme music by Bright On were not finished, but now we can properly thank you both for your contributions to the podcast. Thank you. I think that about covers it for housekeeping stuff this time, except for one more thanks. Austin and I want to give our sincerest gratitude for supporting and listening to our humble show. We're so excited to produce more episodes for you in the future. And with that, on with the show. I hope you like it.
Hello everyone! Welcome to Our Valant Wilde World, the show where we attempt to inform you about what goes on in our wacky wild world. I am your co-host, Austin.
And I'm your other co-host, Felisia. And
Today
this podcast, this podcast is all about weird stuff that happens on this big blue ball in space. I don't know. Is that a necessary part of our intro?
I mean, you know what? It can be. It can
Okay.
be. But today we have a very special episode. We're actually out in the field. We are currently attempting to get into the black market. I gotta do the secret knock, that gets us in. Okay, they've let us in. Okay, all right. Oh boy. I do need a new kidney. I do need a new kidney. How about you, Felisia?
I mean, I could take some new knees.
Ooh. We gotta see if there's kneecaps. That.
No, you can't replace, honey. You can't replace just the kneecap. I need the whole knee joint replaced.
Okay. We'll see if they've got fresh legs.
Okay.
If you couldn't tell already, you might not be able to. This is a confusing bit. Today our topic is the human body. We're not actually doing an episode
That
on the
was
black
the
market.
weirdest freaking intro you could have done. Okay, folks, for clarity's sake, we went to start the podcast. I was like, "Oh, hey, what's our opening bit?" And Austin goes, "Nah, I got this. Just go with it." And
It's a surprise opener.
the black market.
The black market.
I do not agree to this.
Actually, you did. You let me go with my
I
secret
didn't
opener.
think that it was gonna be the black market.
Oh, okay. You want to redo? Okay. All right. Fine. Welcome to Our Valant Wild World, where we have no opening.
Where we have no opening.
Fuck openings. This is a cold open for our fucking podcast.
Hey, the human body is fucking weird.
No kidding. You want to go first?
Do I want to go first? Sure. So my facts are all from a series of books that I love with all of my heart. They are the books of useless information.
Oh, hell yeah!
Hell yeah. So this first one is from the Essential Book of Useless Information by Don Voorhees. I'm unsure of the pronunciation. But, okay, here we go. My first one. 1/3 of people have a medical condition called a chew.
What?
It's an acronym. Autosomal dominant compelling helio-ophthalmic outburst. Chew.
Before I say anything, what does this condition do for a person?
Sunlight makes you sneeze.
You're fucking kidding me, right?
No.
What?
They named the condition where sunlight makes you sneeze.
Hey, Voorhees, I'm calling bullshit.
No. It's the thing is that the sunlight triggers a very special nerve, which makes a tickle in your nose, which makes you sneeze.
How do I even respond to this? Like, first of all, a third of people? A third of the entire population has a chew.
Honey?
Yes?
What do you do when you go outside in the summer? From the inside to the super bright outside, what do you personally always do?
I don't know. I don't?
Yeah, about 80% of the time that you step outside into the bright sunlight, you sneeze.
Well, I don't sneeze. In fact, I don't have a nose. Legally, I had to get it removed.
Okay, hey, this is not... Come on.
Okay,
You're not playing with me in my space.
That's fair. No, I don't sneeze when I walk out. I have never done that.
Yes, you have. I've watched it.
No?
Yes. In the summertime, when we step outside from the inside, like a house or a movie theater or something, and we step outside into the bright sunlight, about 50 to 80% of the time, you sneeze.
Okay. All right. So, what we're going to do from now on is that every single time you and I together walk out into the sun, you have got to video record me, because I do not believe you.
Okay, fine.
Done.
I will video record you for video evidence that you have a chew.
I don't believe this.
It's a medical thing.
I guess. But who goes to their doctor and asks, oh man, every time I walk out into the sun, I sneeze.
Well,
and then you just see the doctor's face go like, oh my god, you have a chew. And you just see the patient go, gesundheit?
Well, presumably, what happens is that you go in because you've been sneezing a lot and you're trying to figure out if you have allergies or not. And the doctor's like, oh, well, when are you sneezing? You know, when you're around cats, when you're in the forest, or like, when are you sneezing? Well, mostly when I step outside into the sunshine. Ma'am, you have a chew.
Oh no, how did he die? He had a fatal case of a chew.
I don't think a chew can be fatal.
You never know.
And in today's news, a man died from a chew for the first time ever. His chew made him sneeze after walking out of a building, and the sneeze caused him to have a heart attack.
If you die from a chew, can you legally sue the sun?
No! The sun is not a legal party. Otherwise, I think maybe plants would be suing the sun for, I don't know, I was going to say child support, but...
For plant crimes.
For plant crimes. Whenever there's a drought. Hello, my name is Mr. Wheat O'Grain, and I'm suing the sun for damages and emotional distress caused by this year's drought.
You see, they can legally sue because this goes against the Geneva Convention.
If only plants had legal status.
If only plants had rights. We need to stand up for plants. I will defend a tree in a court of law.
Wait, no. We cannot defend plants until we give dogs the right to vote.
Why not give them simultaneously? Why not have a combination dog and plant suffrage?
Only because America cannot do that.
We are the change that this world needs.
Okay, but we are not in the
all plant and dog kind.
We are not in the federal government, though.
Oh God, I was about to say then sign me up, but no, I don't want to do that.
No, you don't.
No, I don't. Unless I get to be cool like AOC.
I mean, yeah, go ahead. Be a democratic queen in a... Is AOC technically socialist? No, she's not.
Technically speaking, you can be a Democrat and a socialist. However,
I know you can be both, but I'm asking, is she both? I think she's just a Democrat.
I think she's a Democrat, but she definitely does support socialist ideas.
Some socialist viewpoints. We are getting way off topic.
You're right. Well, you wanna move on, because we just tried to create a movement for plant rights
and dog rights simultaneously.
And dog rights. Just give my new piranha plant amiibo rights, and we're good. Oh! Look at that!
I do not have a chew.
No, you do. We're walking out of the black market right now, and we're in the sun.
Black market again.
I had to.
Okay,
I had
Mr. Black
to.
Market, do you want to hit me with your first fact?
Yeah. Of course. All right. This was found by Monkey Chunk 6 of Reddit. Today I learned the source is. I hate saying this name. I know it's Sean, but I always pronounce it Scene because it looks like Scene. Sean Kane.
It's fucking Irish.
I don't think we can say that, but...
No, the spelling of Sean, S-E-A-N, is the Irish spelling of Sean.
Oh, in that case, yeah, sure. I agree to that. But thank
Sweetheart,
you to...
I am
I'm also Irish.
I am mostly of Irish and German descent. Okay, I'm not...
Yeah, same. Back on track here.
What the fuck did Sean do?
Thank you to Sean Kane, a Business Insider. It would require 1.1 million mosquitoes, specifically the Asian tiger mosquito, to completely suck all the blood out of a singular human. If they were to drain you all at once, there would need to be about 6,300 mosquitoes sharing each square centimeter of skin to do so.
I don't like this fact. I don't want to think about having over 1 billion mosquitoes on me. You can't even fit 6,000 mosquitoes on a square centimeter of skin.
Not yet.
Don't say it like that.
The mosquitoes are adapting. They are slowly...
I don't want them to. I don't want them to adapt to be smaller so you could fit more of them per square centimeter on my skin. I don't want that.
You know what? I mean, that's fair. I don't think anyone would want that.
Except for Sean, apparently.
I guess that's just Sean's fetish. I mean, it's an interesting take on BDSM, but sure, okay. I guess that just mosquitoes are always the doms. It's just confirmed.
I mean, they're literally sucking you?
I mean, a sub can suck. A sub is actually more likely to suck.
But the mosquito initiated the contract and is in complete control of it. Unless, of course, you kill it. But, the mosquito decides when to start and also when to stop.
Okay, but I don't think most of us actually give consent to have our blood sucked.
This just in, mosquitoes are rapists.
Yeah.
Jail the mosquitoes. Jail the mosquitoes. Jail the mosquitoes.
So I'm not sure if it's still going on, but I know that there was, in fact, a movement to have the next generation of mosquitoes infertile.
Why didn't we?
Well, I think it's still active, but also, like, the problem is, even though we hate mosquitoes, like, ecologically, they might actually be important.
I doubt it.
Probably
I mean,
not.
there are other bugs that things could eat.
You're right. They're probably not.
Mosquitoes eat from everything. They eat from all the mammals. Something needs to eat the mosquitoes.
Well, like, spiders eat mosquitoes if they get caught in their web. Like, stuff like that might need mosquitoes, but I don't know. Again, I'm not an eco-scientist here. I'm not the scientist here.
I'm not a biologist.
But I'm just saying in general, I'm not the scientist here. I am the literary man.
Okay, I found some stuff.
What stuff?
Predators of the mosquitoes.
Oh, okay, all right.
So, bats and birds will eat mosquitoes. But it's... they can get a lot of other food easier and better and faster.
So, I'm a little concerned for the bat population. So, like, they actually probably need mosquitoes.
No, they actually eat other insects instead of mosquitoes. They're better at catching and finding other bugs than mosquitoes. So honestly, mosquitoes would be like if mosquitoes are to bats as finding... Let's see, what's a hard food to find?
Pistachios.
Dragon fruit in the United States for a human. Now, you can buy pistachios at any grocery store.
They're hard to farm, though.
Okay, fair. Apparently, fish, turtles, frogs, eat the larvae of the mosquito.
Okay, so just infanticide. Cool, okay.
Dragonflies will eat mosquitoes, but they don't eat enough mosquitoes to harm the population.
So I think what we can discern here is that the mosquito is mostly useless and is a dumbass species, but technically has some importance.
Not really, because all of these things can get other food elsewhere, and actually do from other insects. The only issue is there are cannibalistic mosquitoes.
Oh my god! You're kidding me, right?
The mosquitoes that do not transmit disease are mosquitoes in the genus Toxorhinchites. They eat other mosquitoes, and they don't transmit disease as adults.
Cool, I'm glad that there's just Hannibal Lecter mosquitoes just going around, eating each other, being like, look at myself. I must be delicious. Do you think that they would say that if they looked themselves in the mirror and could actually recognize that was... Actually, no. Let me rephrase this. Imagine a mosquito, one of these cannibalistic mosquitoes, looking in the mirror and deciding, ho, 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 aren't you a sexy delight? And wanting to eat itself.
And then dying because it smashed into the window.
Yeah.
Mirror.
That's how we eliminate the mosquito population. We just use mirrors.
Scientists, go home.
God, we did it. We did science.
We did science.
Oh my god. Okay. You want to go?
I will go. So this one comes from the world's greatest book of useless information.
Oh.
This time authored by Noel Botham and the Useless Information Society.
We're really stepping up in the world. Okay.
Okay, so my next two come from this book, and God bless the Useless Information Society. If any of you listen to this, I love your work, and I also love your mascot.
What's the mascot?
A squirrel.
Oh, right! Yeah, you showed me one of your books. Yeah, I remember
Yeah,
that.
I think it's adorable. My last two come from the world's greatest book of useless information. So, mussels.
Hold up a second.
I'm sorry, I didn't know how to transition. Okay.
So, Muscles, huh?
Muscles. They can only shorten. They can't lengthen themselves. Muscles can only contract.
Huh.
Anytime that a muscle contracts, it has to be pulled back to its original position by another muscle contracting.
We're a mess of a species.
Yeah, the human being was a mistake.
Theoretically, could you just lock up all of your muscles and not be able to do jack shit?
I mean, I think it's possible because you can give yourself a locked elbow, and locked jaw is a thing that you can get doing anything.
Oh, I hate lockjaw.
Really?
I hate even thinking about lockjaw.
Never had I did have my jaw get locked open for like 20 minutes once, but I don't think that counts because I didn't have to go to the hospital and get it unlocked.
Maybe. I don't know. There's only one lockjaw I will support, and that is from Marvel's Inhumans. He's a good pupper, but every other lockjaw is bullshit.
Yes, and a moment of silence for all of our listeners out there who have ever gotten lockjaw.
Oh, you poor brave souls. You were braver than any Navy SEAL.
You really are, but especially God bless those of you who got lockjaw from oral sex.
Oh, that's even worse!
You could get lockjaw.
Oh, God, I don't even want to think about that.
You can get lockjaw by giving head.
Oh, yeah, baby, I'm gonna go down and yo... What's wrong? Are you not gonna be able to finish me off? Do I have to get the lube? Fine.
Literally, though, it's having your mouth open that long will lock your jaw open.
Jesus.
And the muscles that pull your mouth closed again don't work. So that's my fact about muscles, is that anytime that you stretch a muscle, it has to be pulled back by another muscle.
How did biology decide... I'm sorry, not biology. How did natural selection decide that's the way to go? What? Do you know what benefit that has? I'm guessing not.
It probably takes less work. It's less physical, like the physical quantity work, as in like force times distance. It probably takes less resistance to squish than it does to pull. Also, the body is really good at designing things that only go one way.
You're right.
So it makes sense that muscles also only go one way.
And you said you weren't a biologist.
I'm not. I haven't even taken a No, wait, I did take a biology class.
Well, yeah,
It was a climate change class.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was.
I thought you just meant in high school, because I know I had to take a biology class.
Oh my god, I did take a biology class in high school. I forgot.
High school has just been wiped from your memory, and that's okay.
Okay, to be fair, I took biology freshman year.
Same.
Over 4 years ago.
Oh no. Oh, that was almost 7 years ago.
Exactly. Don't expect me to remember shit because my memory is shit.
I mean, big mood, but time to just have a crisis. Just 7 years ago.
7 years ago. And then I took climate change.
Cool.
Yeah, it was actually really cool.
Fair.
Alrighty, you wanna go?
Hell yes.
Oh god.
This one's not bad. This one's not bad. It's not like mosquitoes sucking all of your blood out. This one's actually pretty cool.
Okay.
Thank you to Tonus Bonus of course, Reddit today. I learned for finding that there is a Chicago-based company known as LifeGem that turns cremated bodies into diamonds. An entire cremated human body can be made into about 8 to 10 diamonds. Can you imagine just being compressed into 10 diamonds?
I mean,
You could literally be turned into like an amulet.
that's
just
what I was
littered
thinking
with
was,
diamonds.
what a way to remember your dead spouse than turning them into your own personal diamond necklace.
Just wear around the corpse of your loved one.
Well, hey, no, not completely the corpse. See, diamonds
It's
are
the carbon.
diamonds
It's
are
the
just
carbon.
the carbon, and carbon is like 80 to 90% of your body. But
So, yes, you're mostly wearing a person's corpse.
I mean, yes, but think of the jokes. Oh yeah, my husband died, but I feel sometimes he's right here with me, you say as you casually touch the diamond necklace you're wearing.
Yeah, so my husband was a shitlord, and when he died, I cursed his body to become my fabulous piece of jewelry. I'm a witch, of course.
What a way to hide a murder. They can't find the body if you cremate him and turn him into diamonds.
You're right.
Oh my god.
However, the process takes between 6 to 9 months.
Okay, but
What's up?
can you imagine a serial murderer who not only was murdering people, but also was turning them into diamonds, and then was using the diamonds to make jewelry?
Oh.
Because the murderer is a jeweler in this scenario.
No.
And
Hold
then
on. Can I?
sells them.
Okay, I was actually gonna go in that direction. You're right. You could kill a man, cremate his ashes, turn him into diamonds, and use that for bail money.
Or
Congratulations. Oh,
it's
my
a
God.
sustainable business model for murderers because you can sell diamonds for a shit ton of money. And if you're a jeweler, you can make those diamonds into necklaces and rings and whatever, and you can like cut them even smaller than whatever, okay? You can make a shit ton of stuff out of diamonds and you can sell them at an upsale.
You're right.
And then you have money to afford your murder shack.
Your murder shack.
Well, I have to
The
assume
murder
they have
lair.
a murder shack or murder lair if they're murdering people. I mean, duh, you don't just like murder people in your living room. You have people you have people come and visit you who don't know you're a murderer. You have to have a secret murder lair.
I can't believe that this is a long lost episode of How to Make a Murder.
Never saw it.
I've never seen it either, but I'm just assuming that this is how they go about it. Jesus Christ.
Possibly.
Okay, but I'm imagining, though, putting this into, like, a fiction story and, like, making it fantasy. I'm just imagining, like, killing a person, getting their ashes turned to diamond, but the consequence here is that their souls are forever trapped in the diamond you have created from their ashes.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna copyright that. If you steal
Wait.
this, I will legally sue you. I won't actually legally sue you. Please just not use our, of course,
Wait.
copyrighted ideas. What?
You could totally make a video game out of this, babe. You are a detective. It's investigating claims of haunted or cursed jewelry. And the reason the jewelry is cursed is because it's got a soul in it from when a murderer turned it into the diamond to hide the body.
I love this. I might
And
use
you have
this.
to destroy the souls. You have to destroy the diamonds to save their souls. And you can but you're also you can communicate with the dead. So when you release a soul, they tell you how they died, and you have to put together who the murderer is.
That's really cool. I might actually do that now.
Double mystery game.
Except it makes me kind of think that this is a Phoenix Wright case. Like, this would happen in a Phoenix Wright game.
Wait. You mean Phoenix Wright has to solve a mystery? And then when he finishes solving that mystery, he has to use the information he gained from solving that mystery to solve a second, larger mystery.
Actually, yes, that happens in the first game.
Alright, I have to fucking play these Phoenix Wright games.
I will literally buy the games for you.
Okay, you know when my birthday is.
I do know when your birthday is. Okay, but one last point here.
Okay.
I'm going to talk about another game series I love. I'm going to talk about Earthbound, because in Earthbound, there is a status effect called diamondization. And this means that whoever gets diamondized just becomes a giant, solid slab of diamonds. Like, their entire body is become a diamond.
Okay.
Can you imagine, like, selling them?
Oh my god. They would be worth billions because the diamond market is so inflated. You could sell them as, I made a statue out of diamonds.
Holy shit, wait a second. I've just hit a jackpot here. There's a killer. He is not necessarily turning the ashes into diamonds. He can diamondize people.
Oh shit.
But here's the thing. They are better quality the more pure a soul the person was in life.
Oh my freaking god.
Hell,
genius.
Yes, I can't
yeah.
believe we've just invented a fictional world in the span
We just
of 10
combined
minutes.
Undertale and Phoenix Wright into the ultimate game.
Oh, sweet lord. I'm excited. I might have to just sit down and do this now.
Copyright. Do not
Copyright.
steal. We will sue you. The only viable option for being allowed to work creatively on this is if you agree to sign a contract with us stating that anything and everything that you produce relating to the game may be used in development of the game.
You gotta sign a waiver when you listen to this podcast.
We will hire you. That's the only option, is you must be hired to work on the game or we will sue you.
We hire you, but your contract includes an NDA, so you can never speak about this.
Oh
That's
my
it.
god, except to us. No,
Except us.
not even to us.
We could propagate our own game on our own show. Jesus.
Wow.
I can't wait for this double layer of shilling that we're gonna get here.
Oh my god. And now for our sponsors. Us.
Us! We did this. This is all us. And thank you to NatureBox. We're not actually sponsored by NatureBox.
No, we're not.
But I literally, I think every podcast and majority of the YouTube shows that I watch are sponsored by NatureBox
Really?
at one point or another. Yeah.
Really, the only people that I ever... Okay, wait. The only podcasts I ever listen to are the McElroys, and they're all by HelloFresh. No, not HelloFresh. Blue Apron.
Blue Apron.
They're Blue Apron. HelloFresh is a completely different... but I'm not shilling them. I'm not shilling anybody.
I think we should maybe move on.
I think you're right.
All right, hit me up with your last fact.
Okay. Let's get into a hypothetical here.
Okay. I'm setting my mind in hypothetical mode. I'm turning the switches. I'm dialing the knobs. I am engaged.
All right. Now, you are a 32-year-old man.
I don't like this already.
And you have a secure job. You make $50,000 a year. You make pretty good money. You are married to a gorgeous woman who is 29. And the two of you have been together for a long while. And now you are deciding that you want to start a family. But the thing is, the two of you have decided that you definitely want your first baby to be a girl.
Are we talking test tubes here?
We are not talking test tubes.
Okay.
What do you think are some things that... So I changed it because the the facts were very gendered, so I changed them to be less gendered. What are some things that a penis haver and a vagina haver can do to make themselves more likely to have a baby girl?
Pomegranates?
No,
Okay. All right.
but close.
Close?
Yeah.
Well, okay, I know pineapple makes semen taste better, but
Also makes the vagina taste, the vagina taste better.
okay.
Do you want me to tell you?
Yeah.
Okay. The statistics say that vagina havers who are vegetarian are more likely to have baby girls. The only meat you're allowed to have is dick.
Oh, why'd you have to say it like that? Okay, all right.
I don't know. You can cut that out, though.
No, I'm not. I won't, but
No. Okay.
so here's my thought process here. Eating hot dogs produces boys. Eating cabbage produces girls.
I'm very confused as to why you chose hot dogs and cabbage.
Hot dog, penis, cabbage, vagina.
Oh. I mean...
Or do you want me to call a woman's vagina an onion?
Oh, please don't. Please don't. So yeah, vagina havers can be vegetarian. Your hypothetical wife should become a vegetarian.
Is there a designated period that they need to have them to be a vegetarian?
Not in the book. In the book, it just said that, hey, women who are vegetarians are more likely to have girls.
Okay, all right.
And hence why I changed it from women to vagina havers.
No, I get it.
So, what do you think makes penis havers more likely to have baby girls? Do you want to play this game, or do you want me to just to tell you?
They gotta have all meat. They gotta be completely carnivorous.
No.
They gotta have a regular amount of gay sex.
No.
Go ahead.
Okay. There are 3 things that my book says that you could do. That statistics show you will have a more likely chance to have baby girls. You could expose yourself to toxic chemicals.
Just go for the superhero origin story.
You're either going to become a superhero or you're going to have a baby girl. What could go wrong?
What could go wrong? As we say, as you develop every single disease in the book.
And then die.
And then perish. And then get your body turned to diamonds.
Okay. The second thing you could do, so 2 of 3, is you could expose yourself to high heat on the regular. So, thinking people who work in super hot factories, or who just go to the sauna every day, or who work with molten metal. If super high heat will make you more likely to have a baby girl. Cook them sperms and they'll turn into girls.
All right. Gather up, kitties. I'm going to tell you about the birds and the bees, and specifically how little baby girls are made. Well, when a mommy is a vegetarian and when a daddy wants to burn himself alive, they make sweet, tender love, and there is a statistically
Sometimes.
high probability that they will have that baby girl. But only under those specific conditions. No else. How the fuck do you think girls get made? These are the conditions. These are the only conditions to get a baby girl.
Statistically false. I am girl. My mom's not a vegetarian.
See, no. How do you know?
But
She
my
might have
dad
been.
is exposed to toxic chemicals in the paint.
Your mom may have actually been a vegetarian then. See, now here's the thing. The reverse produces a baby boy, And if you just have regular intercourse and you get pregnant, that baby's going to be androgynous. Like, there's just no doubt about it.
Okay, but wait. There's one more thing that penis havers can do. Be more likely to have a baby girl.
Oh boy, here we go.
Expose yourself to unusual air pressure. That's right, folks. Deep sea divers and pilots are more likely to have baby girls because their sperms are exposed to unusual air pressures.
Okay, so let's rephrase this then. You have to, your mother has to be a vegetarian. The airplane that you ride when you're going downtown on the Mile High Club has to be very hot. And then you produce a baby girl.
There is something you can do, though, without anybody having to do any weird shit.
Which is?
You could just go to the adoption agency and say you want a baby girl.
You're right. That was actually what I was going to bring up first when you were talking about this to begin with. But yeah, you're right. Go adopt.
Adopt some babies.
If you're financially okay to do so and also want to.
Yeah, that's true. But hypothetical, you had a nice steady income of $50,000 a year. So if you and hypothetical wife saved up for a few months, you could do it.
You can afford to not be a vegetarian, not have hot, sweaty airplane sex.
Unless you're into that, I guess.
Some people want to be in the Mile High Club. I mean, if that's what gets them off.
But them bathrooms so tiny.
Is there a subreddit for airplane fetish? Oh, God. There probably is. There's got to be a specific niche community.
That. Don't want to know.
God.
Do you want to give me your next thing?
Yeah.
Or your last thing?
Oh, yeah. Thank you to Boo Joint of course.
Ghost Joint.
Oh man, that's how just ghosts are made. Every time you smoke a joint, the smoke that comes out of it turns into a ghost, a sentient ghost. Smoking weed creates people. Thus, that's why it should be legal. Thank you. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. No, okay. Found by Boo Joint of course, Reddit today, I learned. The source being Stephen Levenstein of inventorspot.com. A critical protein that helps the transmission of visual information from the eyes to the brain was named Pikachus by the team who discovered it at the Osaka Bioscience Institute in Japan. I just love the thought of tiny little Pikachus going back and forth between my eyes and my brains. Pikachu helps lives. Pikachu saves lives.
Pikachu makes sure you're not blind. Does that mean blind people have no Pikachus?
We gotta give the blind people Pikachus.
We gotta give them guide Pikachus.
Hell yeah. Oh man.
Oh my god.
We need to make this program. We need to make this program.
What if in the Pokemon universe, you know how there are all those, there are like 8 different types of guide dogs and emotional support animals?
Yeah.
What if in the Pikachu universe?
In the Pikachu universe, the universe where only Pikachu exists.
In the Pokemon universe, the guide dogs, most little nerd scientists who are blind, who get a guide Pokemon, get a Pikachu.
That's really adorable. I want to see my Pikachu.
And they would have to wear the little vest.
Oh, that's so cute.
Oh, how would you differentiate between guide Pokemon and battle Pokemon?
Give them little bandanas like they do in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon.
This is true. But then, see, how do you prevent people from attempting to challenge you to a battle? Because they're like, hey, I see you have a Pokemon. I want to challenge you to a battle. And you're like, I can't. This is my guide Pikachu.
Well, hopefully the Pokemon universe is not ableist.
This is true. This is true.
Let blind people in the Pokemon universe just walk to work without getting ambushed by a trainer. Go, Ivysaur! Ivysaur!
I just want to fucking go to work.
Kid, I just want to go to Pokemon Starbucks. I want to go to Starmie Bucks. I want to get me a nice lavender latte and just head to work, okay? Here, I'll give you a singular $Poké if you leave me alone.
Hey, mister, this ain't Route 2. You gotta cough up 200 Pokebucks or nothing. Or I will beat the shit out of you and your Pikachu.
I'm just now imagining this collective group of kid thugs bullying people around all the routes. If you don't challenge them to a Pokemon battle, they will bring out bats and will whack you with them.
And they call themselves Team Dark Skull.
Okay.
After the other great quote-unquote punk group of Pokemon trainers.
No, they call themselves Team Meaners.
Meaners!
We're the Meaners, and we're gonna challenge you, or else.
Listen here, bub. It's $200 to pass, or I get to beat the shit out of your Pikachu.
Now listen here. You're gonna challenge me. You're gonna send out your Pokemon, and we're gonna battle. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to whack you. I'm gonna have to whack you.
This is terrible. No, I'm retconning this entire discussion. Pokemon Universe is not ableist. Okay? No. This goes against the wholesome universe that the Pokemon creators have made for us.
You're right. No. I think we've moved past. No. Of course the Pokemon universe is not ableist. What I'm saying here though is I just think it would be funny if there's just a tiny group of children who decide they want to be the Route 2 bullies and want to make people cough up their money if they don't challenge. I just like thinking that there's a tiny game of babies walking around.
Maybe. But eventually Route 2 gives them like their own little sub. Listen, you guys can extort everybody you want, but you have to stay in this little area that is only accessible by a separate exit off of Route 2, okay? Listen, people have to go to work.
No, we're not going to stand around while you plant a tree for people to cut down, okay? We want to be where the challenge is. If people don't have HMO1, they should. If people don't have HMO1, we can't battle them. We want our money. We want to go out and buy more whacking sticks.
Listen, kid, them's the rules. Okay? No,
Fuck
shut
the
up
rules.
before I call your mom.
I'm sorry. Please don't tell my mom. I'm not supposed to say the F word.
Yeah, so shut up and just stay in your little area, or I'll call your mom and tell her not only did you say the F word, but you're stealing money from people, from hard-earned folks, and you challenged a blind man. He doesn't have any battle Pokemon. He's just got a guide Pikachu and an emotional support Rockruff.
We were little kids. We didn't know he was blind. We just thought those were cool sunglasses.
Wait! There were witnesses who heard him tell you he was blind.
I'm a kid. What does blind mean? I don't know. I don't go to Poke School. Do you think I can afford to go to Poke School if I'm blocking people for Poke coins?
Oh my god. Okay, I'm done. Oh, I'm done. I can't do this.
What's wrong? You can't handle Team Meaners?
No, I can't. I can't do it.
Well, guess what? They're gonna whack you now.
No, I'll give them the 200 Pokecoins.
Maybe they're not after that anymore. Maybe they want blood. Of course, human blood only. They would never hurt a Pokemon.
No. Oh, I don't like this.
They would never hurt a Pokemon, only humans.
I don't like this.
Why not?
This is just the evil villains from Black and White all over again.
No, no. Don't even be like that. Team Plasma is not like that. They're not PETA. They're not.
But they were PETA. They just wanted to, quote-unquote, free all the Pokemon.
PETA was literally a facade. They were literally attempting to free all They didn't even believe it in themselves. The whole point of their plot is that they're obviously hypocrites. They're using Pokemon to tell people to not use Pokemon. It's all a part of their world domination.
It's been a while since I played Black and White.
I will force you to play Pokemon Black and White again. They're so good.
I mean, I did. I thought N was cute.
N is cute. I love N. I kind of wish I could cosplay him. But that would require shaving the beard, and no thanks.
Yeah, not ready to give up the beard yet.
I'm not ready to give up this beard. Anyways, thank you all for listening to Our Valant Wilde World, in which we talk about Pokemon thugs and being turned into living diamonds.
Yeah. I don't know what else there is to say, except for we love you all.
We do, in fact, love you all.
And your weird, fleshy meat sacks.
We're all just weird, fleshy meat sacks on this wild, Valant world. And I think with that, thank you for being out of this world. Have a great day. And Team Meaners forever!
No! Okay, for real though. Bye, guys.